Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I was actually trying to go live and now I finally did it. Yay! Hello, everybody. Alina Kaba, directly from Barcelona, Spain, here with you today. And I want to talk today about your dream life and your dream relocation. Because I think to relocate to any country of the planet, you need to have right skill, right timing, and right approach. So today we will talk about how to make your relocation right. Thanks everybody that you are here today with me. I actually have amazing plan for the end of the year. I will make live every week because I want to talk with you about so many things. I want to help you so much. I want to really that your dreams come true and you relocate to your dream country easily. So today we will start with the first video where I will explain you my holistic approach to relocation. I live in Barcelona. I'm living in Spain already 10 years, and I'm helping more than 1,000 families to move to Spain and to make actually their dream life real. But every day I see that everything depends on the details. So it's not only about your budget, it's not only about your profession, it's not only about your goal and your dreams. It's actually about right approach and right moves, okay? So today I will explain you my point of view on relocation, on building your dream life, and on successful actually changing from life to dream life. Okay, so, guys, thank you so much that you are here with me today. And I actually feel like I will start to understand a little bit how lives work. So I think each life will have better quality, better timing, better everything. So today maybe it's my kind of the first one, but it still will be really helpful and really full of amazing information for you. So let's start, guys, with information that I want to share with you. Okay, so first of all, I want to say that a lot of people they approach relocation completely wrong. Okay, so they kind of always start with approach: what is the best visa for me? Actually, it's really important to find out what is the best visa for you, to start with eligibility, but it's not the first step. Okay. The first step is to understand who you are today. Okay. Actually, I always think that we need to make kind of scan, of us, what we do, what we can do, where we live now, what education we have, what is our budget, what is our goals, what is our dreams. Okay, so first of all, let's start from the beginning. My name is Alina, I'm 39 years old, and I, for example, want to move to Spain. I already live in Spain, but let's pretend that I'm not. Okay, so I have this budget to move, I have this profession to develop or continue with or to change, and I have this level of languages and I have these levels of skill. I will move with my family, I will move to this city, and I think to move and half year. Wow, that's a good approach. So, first of all, I start with myself because that's what I can control, and that's the first what I have myself. Okay, so first of all, just write down who you are, what you do, and what is important for you today. Okay, so I think it's really important to understand who you are today, and next step, it's really important to understand what is your goal, what is your dream, what is your dream life for you. Because I always said that we are not immigrate for immigrate, we are not relocate for relocate. We are actually want to upgrade our life, we want to make our life better, we want to move from life to dream life. So it's really important, first of all, to understand what is dream life for you. What is your final goal? Because it's like, I want to fly in airplane, but where you want to fly? When you know that you want to fly to LA, wow, then it's really easy to kind of build the plan, build the route. Okay. So you said, I want to fly from Barcelona to LA and I want to use airplane. Okay, it's easy. You have the transport, you have the final destination. So it's for pilot, it will be really easy to build the route and deliver you there. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand who you are, and second of all, you need to understand what is your dream, what is your final goal. And when you are thinking about your dream, about your final destination, about your goal, please think big and please dream big. It's really important to want more and to kind of strike for more and to kind of place yourself where you want to be, but kind of optimistically. Okay, so for example, you know how they say in business, no, all the tasks they need to be smart, no, they need to be kind of really touchable, really exact, no. So when you think about relocation, be exact. Not only I want to move in Spain and have here, no, say that I want to have in 5 years amazing job in Spain, live there with my family, and I want to have salary 5,000 euro per month. Wow, that's something interesting to achieve. Okay, so it's already give you the kind of the way to obtain it, no? Because you can think, okay, if I want to have the 5,000 euro salary, who is having this salary in Spain? You can go actually and to check all the jobs offers, because on a lot of job offers they are writing what salary you can expect, no? So you can go and you can check, okay, who in Spain have salary like that, what profession they are having, how I can get this profession, how I can be this person in 5 years who are having this salary, you know. So here is your goal, here is you, so you need to connect it. Okay, so I think it's really important in relocation understand why you're moving, where you're moving, and for what. Okay, because I think that it's really important that your relocation it's have to upgrade your life, not to downgrade your life, you know. So of course you need to be ready for some downshifting in the beginning. When you move to new country, you need to understand that if you will compare yourself with local, you kind of little bit behind, and sometimes not even little bit, and that's okay. You know, they are living in this country 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, and you are living in this country 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. So of course you're kind of behind. You don't know culture, you don't know language, you don't know another people, you don't have connections, you don't have what they have. They have the base, okay? But you can build this base. And actually, I always said that relocation it's a skill. You know, relocation it's a skill. It's a skill like cooking, like working, like swimming. You know, it's a skill. So every skill have to be what really professional and really quick. So it's all about your mental flexibility. It's all about your emotional intelligence. It's all about how fast you will adapt to new environment, to new people, to new culture. How fast you will adapt. How fast you will feel as local and act as local. Okay, so it's really important to understand that when you move first time it's really hard, when you move a second time it's really hard, when you move third, fourth, fifth time it's easier. Okay, so if you plan to move only one time, you need to understand that it will be hard, but only because you are beginner in this skill. It's like swimming first time, you kind of will be drowning, you know. So that's what you will feel when you relocate first time. You will kind of, what is happening here, I don't understand that, I don't understand this, what. But don't worry, it's only take time while you will kind of train this relocation muscle, you know? So, as I said already, first of all, just scan yourself. Second of all, just understand what is your dream, what is your goal, and then let's go to next stage. And next stage, it's really important how you will achieve this goal. Okay, so it's really important to go through all these main phases. Let's say who you are, what is your dream, and how you plan to achieve it. Because when you will kind of put it in small pieces like that, you will understand that actually it's real. Actually it's real. So it's like, for example, I want to have Italian pasta today. So who I am? I'm not the cook. Okay, I'm not Italian chef. Okay, so what is my final goal? I want to eat pasta. So third, how I can achieve that? Woof. I can check recipe on YouTube, I can go to Italian restaurant, I can ask my friend who I know she's really amazing in cooking pasta, and I can ask her to cook some pasta for me today. So I have already three ways of obtain what I want. So the same with relocation. I'm the, I don't know, the I'm designer. I'm UI UX designer today. And I want to work in Spain in healthcare as UI UX designer. So what is my goal? I need to find out how I can find a job. I need to find out how I can obtain the visa. I need to find out how I can move in the healthcare to work with this profession and with this work permit in this country. So wow, it's kind of start to be tangible. Okay. But of course, another really important point, you don't need to, you can set the bar high, but you need to be real with details, because for example, you can set the bar that you want to be millionaire, but you can't set the bar that you want to be a millionaire tomorrow. It's unrealistic. Okay. So you need to be realistic with the goal or with the timing or with the skill, because for any goal you need to have a skill, you need to have a time, sometimes you need a support, sometimes you need money. So you need to be kind of real with everything what is connected to this goal. Okay, because goal is never lived by himself. No goal, it's just a point, but to get to this point, it's real steps, it's real obstacles, it's real help sometimes you need. So you need to be really like clear about what is helping me to achieve this goal, what help I can use for that. And of course, I'm here with my team always to support you on your relocation path, to build your dream way. We are always building the dream map for our clients with timeline, with milestones, with expenses, with all actually list of documents. No, so we always kind of approach to dream life from all the angles, from the angle of your kids, from the angle of your business, from the angle of your final goals, from the angle of what is important for you. Because I know that our life is not only about taxes, jobs, and um, I don't know, salaries. Sometimes our life it's only, I wanted that my son have a best education. Sometimes our life, wow, I just want to fix my health and I want to feel good today. you know Sometimes our life is just like, wow, I have a dream to go to this concert. I want to live in the city where I can visit amazing concerts. And sometimes it's simpler, I just want to be safe. I just want to be safe. I just want to be myself. I just want to walk through the street, see the sun, drink the Coca-Cola and feel good you know so I always said that it's important to know your base, to know your main goal, but it's important to know the details too. Sometimes don't make it everything about details, but I think you need to know like your top 10, what is important for you. Some people, they just like rain. They like to live in the place where it's raining. They like the smell of the rain. They like the color of the, I don't know, of the green grass. No, and sometimes people say, I just want to be on the beach. I like beach. I like the sound of the sea. I want to live somewhere where the sea is close by. And sometimes people say, no, it's all details. It's not important. I actually just want to gain a lot of money. I want to save in 10 years to buy my new house in the place what I'm dream about. Okay, perfect. That will be your goal. That will be your path. Just work and save and achieve this goal. And actually, it's beautiful goal. And if you can make it in 10 years, it's just amazing. You know. So I will just repeat again that I think that it's really important to, first of all, identity, who you are. Okay, I think here, like 90% of people, they fail on this step because we actually not used to think about ourselves. No, all our world is building on out world. No, so sometimes when we're thinking about inner world, for us, it's kind of esoteric meditation, yogi. It's not me. No, no, no. Let's check ourselves as a business project. Okay, so every business has workers, has expenses, has income, has profit, has revenue. No, so think about yourself as a business project. Okay, here is my health, here is my partners, here is my salary, here is my skills, here is who I am today. Here is who I want to be tomorrow. Here is who I want to be in 10 years. Okay, let's achieve it. Okay. Next, as I said, dream. What is your vision for your life, for your dream life, for your future? Okay, you need to be really clear about that, because you cannot let kind of anything can happen to me, I just want to move and I will see. No, 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 no. You need to know why you're moving, what you want to see. It's like, be in the sea on the ship on the boat, and just don't have the destination, just rolling around the sea. Every first wave will just break you, so it's really important that you need to understand what is your vision, why you are making this huge move, because relocation is big move. you know it's powerful move, it's amazing move, but it's big move, it's serious move. You take new kind of responsibility about yourself. And if you are moving with the family, wow, even about your family, you're moving them from the point A, where you know everything, when you understand everything, when you already something, to the point when you don't know anything and you are nothing there. And that's okay. It's amazing to start from the scratch. It's amazing to have the blank list, and write new chapter, write new story, write maybe even new book. Okay. But it's still responsibility. So you still need to be serious, responsible, and conscious. Okay. And third point that I say, what is your path to this dream? Okay. So here I just want to remind you that, for example, if you're a student, okay, so it's mean that you are planning to go to study, and the best way for you is student visa. If you understand that you are digital nomad, you're a remote worker, and your goal is to live in Europe, continue to work in the same company, and you pass then digital nomad visa. Okay. And for example, maybe you are a business person and you want to start a business, so your goal is to have new business in Europe. Okay, so maybe startup visa, it's really good option for you. So when you know who you are and what you want, then it's really kind of easier to find a way. Okay. And of course, let's go to 5 pillars of dream life. So when you find out who you are, what you want, and how you can achieve it, then it's really important to kind of dive in a little bit in the main pillars of dream life, in the main pillars of relocation, in the main pillars actually of any life in any country. Because in any country, no matter where you move in, you have the main basics. And the basics everywhere are the same: where we work, where we study, what is medicine, okay, what is property, where we live in, okay, and what is about businesses. It's the main, like business, education, property, and medicine, and work. It's the main. Everybody is living somewhere, everybody is working somewhere, everybody is studying something, everybody is going to the doctor if feel bad, and everybody kind of have connection to the business. Maybe you are having business, or maybe you are working for business of someone. you know so it's really important to understand how these systems works in your country. So I will tell you about Spain. Okay, so for example, property in Spain, it's sometimes hard to rent but easier to buy. For example, property in Spain you can rent if you have stable source of income. But for example, if you will compare with UK, you don't need to show some recommendations from previous landlords. No, in Spain, it's not common. You just need to show yourself, your income, and just kind of show that you are trustful and you have finances to pay for the flat if you are renting. Okay. For example, if we are talking about work in Spain, you can find a lot of job positions with really low salary. And sometimes it's really hard to find really good salary if you're a high qualified person. Because let's say Spain is kind of country of juniors. No, here a lot of people are searching for job after business school, after university. They are beginners, and when they have kind of middle qualification or senior qualification, a lot of people, they're moving from Spain to Holland, to Germany, to States because of salary. So it's another strong point. So maybe if you're a senior, for you it's better to stay where you're working now and just move to Spain, just to live in amazing climate, amazing safety environment, but gaining your salary in another place you know or for example, if we will speak about education, for example, education in Spain, it's obligatory. Your kids need to study in Spain. You can't, for example, make homeschooling in Spain, but in States, for example, you can. you know so in every country there are a lot of details about these main pillars. Or for example, if you will compare medicine, if you will compare public healthcare and private healthcare, you will find out that public healthcare in Spain is really amazing. You can obtain any treatment for any actually problem, but it can be slow. But if you are paying a little bit more for private healthcare, you will have 100% faster, access to the doctors, to the treatments, to anything. You know, but you need to know these details, and it's better to know these details before you move. So you will be not so surprised, you will not be so disappointed, because I always said it's not better or it's worse, it's just different. Okay, I have the comment here. Super, super insightful session. Thank you, Alina. Can you please talk more about converting from language school to master? Okay, I will give you some information on that while I will be finishing. So, five pillars, okay, guys. And actually, if you will go to my webpage, Dreamlife Spain, you will see that actually on our webpage, we give you approach on our dream programs. If you're a student, if you're a business person, if you are, for example, a worker. And we are giving you details on these five pillars. So you can read about property, you can read about business, you can read about work, for example. So I think it's really important to know what dream life you can expect, but for that you need to know what dream life you want. Okay, and of course, after that, I want to just remind you how my company is working to actually build a dream life to our clients. Sometimes the DUI is not working because you kind of don't know everything what you should know. You don't know how is the processes here, how they are going. You don't know people, you don't know language, you don't know where to go, what to do. So you make a lot of moves that are necessary. You spend a lot of time without kind of results. You waste a lot of money on different specialists in different places to kind of obtain the small pieces of information, and you feel lost and you feel disappointed. And sometimes you choose not correct cities, sometimes you choose not correct place to live, sometimes you go to work in some weird place, and actually it don't work. And in half year, 1 year, you're thinking, wow, I put so much money and effort in this move and it didn't work. So that's why it's important when you have not only experts, when you have kind of your best friends here in the country where you move in. So my team is built not only from the amazing international experts in property, in business, in financing, in visas. No, my team is built not only with the local experts, but with the immigrants, with the people who moved to Spain 10 years ago, 5 years ago from different countries, and they built their dream life. And now they are helping to build not only relocation process, but dream life itself, because we know the difference between good and better, So we know that this school is good, but this school is better. This bank is okay, but this bank is better. This insurance, it's okay, it will cover you something, but this insurance will cover everything. you know so when you have people who are living in this country, who are enjoying this country, who are living actually their dream life, for you it will be easier to build your dream life with their support, because they not only coming through all this process, they helped already a lot of people to obtain the best, so they know what is the best if you want this or that. So it's all about actually experience, it's all about kind of the size of the person and of the vision. And that my vision is really big. I'm really dreaming to build million of dream lives for my clients, and I know that I will achieve this goal, and I know that when I will have 80 years old, I will say, wow, my life, it was impactful. My life was really important, because I was helping people to build their dream life all over the planet. And in the next year, I'm planning to open Dream Life UK, Dream Life USA. So Dream Life Spain is just the start, it's just the base, it's just the first company from Dream Life World project. And now we are building our amazing AI, our amazing instrument that will help people to actually choose and find out what is the best visa for them really quickly and really easy and for free. Okay, so I'm really into like dream life concept, as you can see, and I know why, because that's what I did for myself. When I moved from one country to another country, I was not moving just to move. I was moving to gain more money. I was moving to actually treat my health because my health was really in bad condition. I was moving to actually build new connection to new people. I was moving to live in a sunny, safe country. I was moving to actually build new circle of people around me and actually achieve it. Okay, I built my business. I treat cancer. I have amazing circle of amazing friends. I am the part of different community of entrepreneurs and of visionaries, and I'm surrounded by amazing people, amazing community that I couldn't find in my country before. So I know different steps and different levels, you know. And of course, that's how I build my dream programs. So if you will purchase some program from my company, you will see that it's really full of service. It's not only, oh, let's make this visa for you. No, it's about let's make this visa for you, and then let's open the best bank account for you, and then let's find out the dream house for you, and then let's introduce you to the best community that it will be really helpful and supporting for you. So we take care of you, you know. And I think this approach is really important for any country, because I have friends who are living in Amsterdam, who are living in New York, who are living in London, and they're saying, Alina, why you are not there? We wanted this service there. We are so alone. We made so many mistakes. It was so stressful. They even don't want to think again about relocation because it was so painful, and they don't want to live again all this stress and all this negative, you know. So you can visit my Dream Lifespan page, and you can find more information about our dream programs. But for start, what you need to understand is what is best for you. And for that, we created in Dream Life amazing instrument with the name Dream Life Calculator. So actually, you can answer only 10 easy questions. It's only will take 1 minute from your time, and then our AI and our expert will analyze all your information, and we will send you email with detailed personal dream programs. Okay, so we will write, okay, if you want to move to Malaga with this goal in this time with this budget, this dream program is the best for you. Your expenses for life monthly will be like that, and here is the link. You can book dream call with our expert. And on our dream call, our expert will match you with the best dream program. But not only about here at the program that you can purchase. No, no, no. We will build your timeline, we will build your milestones, we will build all the kind of, structure of your dream way, how you can create your dream life with our support and with our help. So we take your hand and we go with you from life to dream life, you know? So that's my approach. That's how I work. That's how I think it's really important for you to look at relocation. And I hope that all this life today was really useful for you, because as I said already, please first of all check who you are, check your goals, build your dream way. Okay, and then don't forget about basics. Okay, and basics, it's always the same. Okay, it's always property, it's always work, it's always business, it's always education, it's always medicine, and of course it's always dream program. Which visa you choose for you, which way you choose, when you move, where you move, it's really important to start with that. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, and I plan to make live every week. So every week I will dive in you in more details about Spain, about relocation, about best countries, about medicine, about work, about business. So you will be always kind of with the best and the latest information on this subject. Okay, so I will thank you so much, doing great job. I will answer the question about language school to masters. Actually, it's really easy. It's really easy way, but it's all about what degree you already have it. Okay, so first of all, to study master here, you need to have bachelor degree already. Okay, and if you wanna finish master program, there are two types of master program here, in Spanish, in English. Okay, so in English, of course, it's more expensive. It costs like 10,000 per year, 15,000 per year, 20,000 per year. Okay, euro. So if you wanna kind of spend less on your education, you need to study in local language, and local language is Spanish. Okay, so if you wanna study master program in Spanish language, first of all, you need to study Spanish language if you don't know it. Okay, so what a lot of people are doing, they are starting their education with language courses of Spanish. They study Spanish during 1 year. Then they are, of course, you need to study kind of really good. You need to kind of really be on it, because during 1 year you need to obtain B2 certification, because only with level B2 you can enter to the university. So you need to study, kind of really study, not just like, "Ooh, I will go to the sea, I will go to the beach." No, you will go to the beach, but after classes, okay? So you study 1 year in language school, then you enter to the master program in Spanish language. Then after that, you can obtain the visato por búsqueda de empleo. You can obtain the permit to live in Spain for job search. And then when you will find the job, you can modify your this visa for job search for work visa. Okay, and all this path will take kind of 3-4 years. Okay, and another approach that you can do, if you speak in English really good and you have enough of budget, you can enter directly to the master program in English. For example, you business school, it's amazing option here in Barcelona and in Madrid, and you can finish master program, then you can obtain this again job search visa, and then you can modify it to job visa, work visa. Okay, so this is what you can do, just really kind of in the in not in a lot of details. But if you want to obtain more information from my expert, please fill the form. Please give us 10 answer on the 10th question on our dream life calculator, and we will send you information about dream program for the students, and we will send you the link for booking the consultation, and then we will talk with you in details about that. Okay, and then we will send you dream map with all the details for you, how you can approach your student dream life. Because anyway, dream life for different type of people is different. Okay, so dream life for business person, it's kind of to open the company, to pay less taxes, to hire amazing team, to move a family without stress, because I can be stressed because I have business. Okay, but for example, dream life for student is different too. For student, it's really important to enter to amazing educational institution, to understand the language, to find the amazing community, to spend fun time in the evenings. No, so dream life for different people is different. So that's why it's really important to understand who you are, what dream life you're searching for, and then create your dream way to this dream life. Hello, Alina. Can a student visa application be lodged BSc Spain simultaneously with two dependent visa? If yes, please discuss. If no, what are the reason? Can the application be lodged via? Of course, you can apply for student visa with dependents, but you can do it only from your country. Okay, so from your country, exactly from BLS, Spain, in your country. Okay, you can apply for student visa for yourself and for two dependent. but it's all about age, it's all about budget, it's all about where you will study. So I know that student visa lately it's harder to get than before. So when you have dependent with you, the chances of obtaining student visa is lower. You know, because the for Spain, the idea of student visa is like student coming by himself, by herself to study and then or to continue to work or to return to home country. When students are coming in the kind of older age with the family, with the kids, Spain understand that maybe it will be 100% future migrant. So sometimes Spain kind of denegate this type of visa because they're kind of afraid that you will not be only student, then with the time you will stay illegally. So that's why it's important to kind of approach this situation really kind of with the best intention. Okay, so if you are coming as a student, you need to explain why you plan to study in Spain, what you will study in Spain, how it will affect your future life, why you are taking your family with you. So it's all about like good document packages and good explanation on each document. So if you need any support with that, that's what we do, because my lawyers, my team, they actually approach the all the documents questions with the same dream life approach. So it's not only about gathering documents and obtain the visa, it's about to obtain visa fast, obtain the best visa for you, and obtain it for sure. So that's why we are always study the case, study your documents, always give you amazing suggestion what is better to which type of visa is better to obtain, how, what is the documents, and of course we are checking everything like really precisely. And we are working with different consulate of Spain in different countries of the planet, so we can support you on this way no matter where you are. Okay, so just contact us and we will be happy to help. Thank you guys for watching this live. Will be more amazing information for you in the next live. So please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to my Instagram, Alina Kaba. I'm actually Alina Kaba everywhere, in Telegram, in YouTube, in TikTok. So everywhere the same name, Alina Kaba. So find me there, subscribe to my profiles, and see you in my next lives. Thank you so much for that. And ciao, ciao, guys. Ciao, ciao.